Okay, guys, let's get into it, shall we? Who's there and who's not there? Let's go. It worked. I'm sure that worked. That worked, right, guys? Oh god. Oh god, why didn't anyone tell me? Every time.
Hair and makeup.
I know. We need a better department. Can we sort that out?
We do.
We've got an art team.
Well, yeah, I can do it.
How's it going, guys? Welcome to the stream. Let's do some intros. I'm Matt, the community manager here at Payload Studios, and with me is...
I am Rob. I am 1/4 of the art team at Payload.
1/4? Oh, we need some lights. You look quite red there, Rob.
Might definitely help.
Yeah, sorry about this, guys. We do prepare this every week. Where's the other one? Hang on, Rob. Talk about cool things.
Cool things.
Yeah.
This week's Comcore. So we've had a competition where you can send in texts that are a maximum of 5x5x5.
That's it. Yep. We're in. We're back. Oh goodness me. Here we go. Everyone calm down, it's all good. Rob's absolutely right. We're going to do a mini themed Comcore this week. So we asked you at the end of last week's stream, we asked you guys to give us an idea for a themed Comcore, and the first idea was small. So we went with small, and that is what we did. And you guys, I was telling Rob before we started streaming, I was worried that the parameters of 5x5x5 would be too small. But I'm genuinely surprised at what you guys have managed to come up with. They're hilarious. Like, they're weirdly cute, I think.
Well, sometimes some constraints will hamper, give some more creativity.
So maybe we should handcuff you at your desk and see if you can.
Yeah, that might help.
Maybe they'll be able to do some more. I don't know what you want us to do, really. What's chat saying? Hey guys, we did get a mention earlier up from Astra. Who's controlling the chat? No one's. It's just me and Rob today. Last week, I'm sure it was someone. Do you know who it was?
I don't know who it was.
I think Rob might know who it was.
Definitely wasn't me.
Yeah. All right. So before we get into the mini techs of the week, I want to show off a couple that we missed last week. There's still one that's proven to be a bit difficult. There's a couple more that we can show off now that we missed from last week. One of them is just a big old dragon. So let's just get into that, shall we? Here we go. So I'm going to load. Actually, this one I've been looking forward to quite a lot. So I'm just going to... Come on. Actually, do you know what I am going to do while I'm here? No, it's gone. My game slowed right down, and I think it was because of a weird seed or a weird campaign save, but it's gone. Okay, here we go. So yeah, Dragon King Dragon. This was submitted last week, and for some reason it didn't work, and it's crashed the game. Yay! The game crashed, guys. Woohoo! Maybe we can't do that then. Let's see what. That's what's causing this grief. I'll leave them. No one saw that crash. Yeah. Steam's also broken now as well. Well, this is awkward. Don't really know what to do. If Steam can't work, nothing works. Bloody Rob.
It's my fault. Which branch are you on Steam? You're on the right one.
We are on the correct branch. We're on unstable. There is only stable and unstable. Right? They don't know about the others.
That's the only two there is. Is our Steam restarted?
Already tried that.
It's not. It hasn't updated.
It's still updating.
Closing down and restarting usually triggers that.
Turn it off and turn it on again. Trick.
Exit properly though.
Yeah.
Closing it down won't.
Oh, you mean from
just right click. Exit.
Finishing Steam. Oh, it's Steam Cloud Sync. That's what's doing it. Well. Exit now. Oh, anyway, right. What's going on in chat there, Rob?
What's going on? Is multiplayer on PlayStation 4?
Yes. Not currently. Well, there is.
Not yet.
You have deathmatch, right?
I've presume they mean the
But you
multiplayer everybody
mean
else is
co-op.
getting, in which case, not yet.
Not yet. Co-op creative is definitely coming to console. Co-op campaign is going to be a little bit behind, just while we can get that all ready and good and looking fantastic. Yeah, so watch this space for that. But co-op creative is coming. Yeah, that's not far. We're not far away from that, I think. Could be wrong. Probably. I'm usually wrong. Right. Okay. So there's a game save in here that's going to cause us some grief. So if I just delete this from there,
I think it would be safest.
it's not going to resync, is it? No. Here we go. Right. There we go. We're in. Don't worry about it, guys. Oh, okay. Slight problem here. Game crashed again. Yay! I don't think we're going to be able to do this. I know Astra's in chat. Astra, when you made the game save for Dragon King, did you have any problems with it? Because I can't for the life of me get it to work. It's just embarrassing at this point.
Ooh, it's just popped up there. Thread. Yeah, that's the one you've got, isn't it?
Oh dear.
Maybe we'll have to skip over this one.
Yes, try different tech to rule out some factors. Yeah, let's try that. But again, Steam has decided to crash, so this is all good stuff, guys.
Are the submitted texts from stable? Or do we take
No, I think they come from unstable. They come from all over the place, to be honest. They come from mod. They come from all over the place. Not a Steam Workshop. Just the game save that you put in. I was going to try and load that up, but for some reason it didn't work. Anyway. Oh my goodness! Right. One more time.
Come on, this time.
Fingers
Third
crossed.
time lucky.
Try again. We need to add switch. Every time I think I wanted to do that and then I forget.
Yes, we do.
So far, so good. Maybe I need to chop down some of these game saves. Do we give it one last try?
Go on then, third time.
Third time's a charm. Ready? Oh, okay. For some reason, it's crashing again. This is really annoying.
You had it working earlier?
Yeah, sure. I was that prepared that I tested all of these texts before we went live. Not sure what's happening. Maybe we're going to stable. What could be causing it to crash? Anyway, don't matter. Sorry about this, guys. Just bear with us for one moment. No! Oh. See, this is what happens. When everything goes wrong, everything goes wrong. Right, anyway. What can we do? Let's look at... Should we just show pictures of it? Oh, because you can't even see pictures of it. Oosh. Astra, can you check if are you in... firstly, have you got mods? And secondly, are you in unstable or stable? No, we won't. Expo Hammer. That is exclusively for co-op campaign because you need a way to sell blocks because you can't craft them or anything. So we've added that there. So yeah, go crazy with it in co-op campaign, but it won't be coming to just single player, unfortunately. Finishing Steam Cloud Sync. What is going on?
What's going on?
Blame Rob. Just if everything's out, blame Rob.
There's a reason I don't stream very often.
Because you break everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Probably won't ask you back, to be honest, after this. After these shenanigans that you've pulled. Well, I guess at some point the crafting blocks will be added to co-op, so the new trading stations will be dropped. Not necessarily. I think it's still good just to have the ability to sell unused blocks in co-op campaign. What do you feel about that, Rob?
Or whether the trading station will be dropped.
Yeah. Or like, if we implement, or when when we implement crafting in co-op, wouldn't that make the new trading station redundant? Therefore, should we change it back or revert it?
Possibly, if...
Who knows? Right.
It's easy enough to do that if we do need to.
It would be easy, would it?
Well, we already have a...
Yeah, of course. But then you wouldn't get to appreciate the cool
new
train station,
effect.
Alright, we'll get in there. We're nearly in the game after all this. Okay, here we go. I'm going to forego the R&D save, and I'm going to go straight to who was it?
How did you do them? In order they were submitted?
We do have one from last week that I think we missed. Okay, here we go.
There we go.
Yeah. So, I've not even loaded into flipping this. That's what we wanted. This is from how do you pronounce that? Magkek 3000.
Magkek V3000.
Yeah. This was, we must have missed this last week, but let's show off now. I think there's nothing to charge up, so that's good. It's a cool looking tank.
Big tank.
Yeah,
Using big tracks.
The new big track, the new armour blocks. Excellent use of those items, by the way, as well. This looks great. Aesthetically, what do you think, Rob? Purely from an artist's point of view, is it artistic?
It's very nice. Good use of the new armour blocks.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem to have much in the way of weaponry.
No. Which is weird for Hawkeye, because you usually go all out weapons. How's that turret work? Is that just, what is this?
What is it?
Cannon turret. Didn't know they had this.
Did you not? That's been in quite a while.
Why would you ever need a multi-tech then if you can just chuck this on? Seems redundant, yeah, if you ask me. Get lost. Do you know what? I like it. This and it's quite cheap. That's actually really cheap for quite a well-armoured block tech. I always bang on about this, and I'm sure everyone's bored of me talking about it. But this, like, when you talk about corporate like the identity of each corporation and like what each one looks like, yada yada yada, and how they build, this is quintessential Hawkeye, in my opinion. Like,
yeah, well, it certainly helps all the blocks. Hawkeye.
Well, yeah,
you know, if you make your entire tech out of one course block, it's going to look more
like that. Absolutely. I mean, you say that, I've seen some weird looking Geocorp races that are they're one of my favourites actually. Anyway, yeah, I suppose that's a good point. Yeah, when you just exclusively use Hawkeye stuff, you're going to have a whole Hawkeye looking tech. But I just mean the way it's been laid out and the tank tracks and everything, it sort of feels more.
And I think it's a lot easier now that we've got these armour blocks that enable people to make them look streamlined.
Yeah.
It's what we did with the Better Future when we first put those in, so we're trying to do that for some of the other cores as well.
Honest opinion now, Rob, are the armour blocks too strong? Do they have too much HP? Because this is taking a beating and there's barely any damage being done. Or no, okay, it's dropping off a little bit.
They're armor blocks.
They are armor blocks. You're absolutely right. Just feel like with a few more shields on this, you'd be indestructible. But that's just me being pernickety. Hawkeye, yeah, you're right. Hawkeye is built to take a hit, but this much, I don't know. Turn it down a little bit. I brought this up last week, and everyone told me to shut up. Geocore utilitarian, it has around 4 times the firepower than this. Absolutely. Well, if you want to submit it to next week's Concore.
Astro the Dragon looks like it was modded.
Uh-oh, that's why it's not working. Yeah, actually, if you could, at least try and get it working, and upload it to the forum, to the same thread, to the same TerraTech mini Concore thread, that'd be great. We may be able to... What's going on?
What? I didn't see that.
Maybe we go into stable. Let's load into the stable version, guys. This is getting annoying now.
Stable won't have the armor block.
It won't. What do we do?
Just gotta keep going.
Power through it. Alright. TerraTech is syncing again. While that loads, any questions? So Rob, as you all know, because we said it, Rob is one of our artists. Does anyone have any questions about some of the blocks, some of the art styles, how we went about designing some of the better future stuff? I have a question for you, Rob.
Go on.
Oh, it's gone. Oh yeah, the skins. Talk us through the process of how we sort of went from, so using Hawkeye as an example. I know obviously the camo skin was, it feels obvious because it looks amazing now, but like, was there, like, how did we get from where we are to the final skin that was released?
Well, when the skin textures were originally done, they weren't really done with skinning in mind, so they were created just for what fulfilled the purpose at the time. And it wasn't until we did the console versions that we decided that we wanted to have some console exclusive skins, which involved rejigging the textures so that we could recolorize areas of them so that they'd work better on the consoles. And then off the back of that, we did some more work which made them generally more friendly for us to be able to change the colours at will. And when we decided we were going to put the skin support in, we again went in and sort of redid the textures in a way that would make them easily editable by the artists if and when we want to do more skins.
If or when, guys. So basically, you've made it so that we can. We're a lot clever about how we went about it this time, I feel.
Yeah, and we've done quite a lot of skins when we were prototyping stuff to see what would work and what wouldn't, and to see how far we could push them. And some of the corporations work better from this respect than others. Hawkeye, for example, because it was textured with a camouflage that was fairly uniform across the blocks, it meant that it's a realistic looking camouflage. Whereas Venture, for example, it has small areas of flat colour that are used across the whole blocks, so it's very difficult to get anything other than flat colour on those. So they're not set up in an ideal way for retexturing, but if we're just talking about changing colours, we can definitely do that, which is what we've done already with the custom skins and the Kickstarter ones as well.
Cool, so the game is loading back up again, guys. Sorry about this. Chat, this is a question for you. What kind of more skins would you like to see? Speak up or forever hold your peace, because Rob is the absolute right person to ask about new skins and things like that.
To me, yes. I can't guarantee that anything will go in.
No, we can. We can guarantee. We've proven it. We've proven that if you guys just suggest stuff, we'll just put it in the game, because
that's how we work.
That's how we do things. Nuke Pulse asks, when are the optimization happening, sir? What optimizations are you referring to then, Nuke Pulse? Because
generally speaking, we're optimizing stuff all the time.
Yeah.
Even the blocks that from a code point of view, they certainly are as they go through. But for the artists, we're always looking at ways that we can improve the way that the blocks are built and optimize hierarchies, remove unnecessary components. We had a big pass on optimization when the console version was done. We optimized a lot of collisions to make them more efficient. And I know when the Switch version was done, there's a lot of optimization went on with that, which hopefully will make its way through into other versions. So there's always optimizations going on.
Yes, if there's anything particularly you had in mind there, Nuke Pulse, let us know and we can sort of give you more specifics. But the sort of general term optimization is quite a broad term. Cool. All right. Go. Right. So after all that, it's 32 minutes past. We're already half an hour into it. That's not actually a snapshot, is it?
Is it not?
It's not a snapshot. It's just a picture. We can actually start getting into what we meant to get into, which is Comcore. So here we go. This is from Exxon. So this is 5x5. Now let me load this for reference. Is this adhering to the rules? It would appear it is.
Nice cube.
Thanks, mate. I built it myself.
You should have built a 5x5 garage and then you could drive them in to make sure they...
Yeah, I was thinking that, but that's a lot of work. This is awesome. This really is 5x5x5. I don't think is it. Yeah, it's 5 long, right? 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah.
It'd probably be slightly higher because of the suspension travel.
Yeah.
But
We'll allow.
Are we allowing that?
We will allow for
Okay.
that. Otherwise, it won't do anything.
Yeah, it'll just sit there.
And this does a heck of a lot of damage as well.
It's got a low
Not
size.
the most stable. You could probably swap this out for a gyro. Just if I'm being super picky, maybe like a passive gyro just to make it that a little bit more stable. Oh yeah, okay. This is going to destroy most things. I feel like Exxon's just thought, what's the most efficient way I can cram as many of these missiles in as possible? Okay, it's not the most...
Did you charge it up?
Do I need to charge it?
I don't know, do you?
What do the instructions say?
No instructions.
Classic Comcore. No. See, this is the good. This is. Do you compromise? You know, do you put shields and bubbles on it? And
always
you're
a
gonna have
compromise.
batteries. You're gonna have way. You know. It's always a compromise. Excellent stuff, Exxon. That was brilliant.
Got a couple of suggestions. A snow and forest camo for HE would be nice.
Yes. Yes, please. More
Yes,
camos.
Well, they're
skins.
the obvious starting point is to do all the camos for the various environments. So yeah, that's a good suggestion. I can confirm texture mapping is kind of hard to work with. My outlines can prevent just gradients and so on. Some blocks gradient goes one way and other blocks goes totally different. Yes, as I said earlier, Venture, the way they've been mapped means that there's no thought to how the colour is mapped to the areas of the block. It's just an area, so it could go one way or the other. And the same, better feature to a certain extent is similar, but it should be better. So Astro Dragon UVs on better feature blocks is very stretched, and yes, they are. That's just the way they were built because it was flat colour.
Oh, my hair. Ooh. Hey Rob, how is this thing turning?
Because the skids are actually just wheels
Oh.
with no visible geometry.
Got ya. Skids are just wheels with no visible geometry, guys. You can quote us on that.
You heard it here first.
So that was Uncle Pangolin by GKJ. The next one up is just surfing. Is this going to move? It is going to move. Of course it's going to move. This is amazing. Look at it go! It's his birthday, he's got a robin on the front, and he's surfing, and it's awesome.
Needs a bit of Beach Boys playing, I think.
Yeah. I don't want to penny on just because we might get like
Yeah.
copyright strike or something.
Nice use of the robin there as well.
Yeah, actually, obviously, every surfboard needs a robin headrest on the front. Is this song? This song might be fitting for the surroundings, for the right? Because
Is it the Christmas version?
It's the Christmas version.
That's good, the robin, yeah. Christmas surfing.
Christmas surfing with a birthday cake and the rabbit ears. Probably the most random thing I've ever seen, but I love it. I love it
Cool.
so
I
much.
like his use of the different skins for his shorts.
Oh yeah, nice touch. That is a nice touch, actually. Excellent stuff. What's chat saying?
What is saying? He's come actually cool. Missile spam is cheap.
Interesting.
Similar design won a combat challenge. Did it?
IGH, believe them. Cool. So next up is Green for Gaming, which is not that one. It's this one. The MD Hatchling AI. So this, I'm guessing, is meant to be an AI sort of drone thing that can accompany your missions. Maybe spawn from a.
Got an AI cab. So.
Oh, okay.
It's off.
We're off. Interesting. What does it do?
Charge the tape first.
Well, I didn't read that, did I? Stop, come back. I can't charge it.
Car is the right control scheme. You can have a couple of AI companions flying with you. So if you spawn a couple more, they can follow you around.
Go away. Right, we're all charged. So I'm going to unanchor. Quickly shift while that one crashes. Oh, okay, I've missed it. I've missed it. Go back. No, go back. Ah! This is so annoying. Okay, that's not going to work. Cool. What's everyone saying? So this is hoverbugging, right? Is it? Yeah.
Is it?
These are hovers and these are wheels.
Yes.
That equals hoverbug. Car is a right control scheme and you can have a couple of AI companions flying with you. Awesome. Okay, yeah, so it flies. Oh, okay, so it's not that it's an AI cab that's moving on its own volition, it's just hoverbug is propelling it forward. That's what's happening.
Gotcha.
So these hovers are creating thrust, pushing us forward because it's against wheels. It won't let us go any lower. Very clever. Very clever indeed. Excellent stuff. Alright. Yeah, I get how these would work as like a drone, right? Just have a few of them flying around.
Yeah, that's kind of way of weapon.
A lot.
Oh, yeah.
For such a small thing. What are these things on the side? These
Yes.
look new. Are these new? Cluster missile ones?
No, they've been in a long time.
They're not new at all. Have another one fly with you. That's easy said than done. No, it's not actually. What am I talking about? I'm going to anchor. I'm going to go home. I'm going to turn you to guard follow. I'm going to turn you to guard follow. Oh, so close.
Are they guarding or following? Oh, hello.
Whoops. Get off me. There we go. Just how it was meant to work. Come on, guys, follow me. Woohoo! Yeah, here we go. Oh. This is definitely working as intended.
Is he still in the build beam?
No. Is he? Should
I
be.
think you are.
Am I? Nah. Nah. We're out of build beam now, Rob.
I recognise that effect.
He's just having a great time. Anyway,
He's loving it.
I'm going to reload this because we've made a whole mess of this place. Good stuff. Thanks for the submission. Who was that? That was Green for Gaming. Good stuff. Next up is Aardvark123. Swap. Here we go. Excellent. This is exactly what I wanted. Super simple.
5. Yes.
Yeah, it's definitely 5. Like, it's too high. How fast can this go?
I reckon
30. It's very twitchy. Very twitchy.
short wheelbase.
Very short wheelbase. Woohoo! Yeah, there's a lot crammed into this for. I say there's a lot crammed in, but I mean like you get a lot. You get a lot for what's in here, right?
Yeah, well, there's a surprising larger number of blocks allowed in 5x5x5.
Yeah. That's what we were saying earlier. I always thought when I set the challenge, when we set the challenge of 5x5x5, I thought That's way too small. What can you do with that? But it's like we were saying, that's 5 lots of 5 lots of 5 lots of 5, which is a lot. 125 to be precise. I think. Is that right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, here we go. This is a lot of firepower. Maybe we should just say for the whole game, you can't have build more than 5 by 5 by 5. Like, just add that as a feature of TerraTech.
What? Change the block limit from 64 to 5.
We're going to increase. We're going to put in a block limit on PC and console. We may even be able to do like a mobile version then.
Yeah. In fact, I think 5 is too generous.
Too generous.
4 by 4 by 4.
Let's go 3.5. Yep.
You could do an even one, because then we would use the 2 wide cabs, the better feature cab. We're kind of not allowing people to do that by having an odd number wide.
Fair enough. This one's managed to cram in some batteries. This is what I'm saying. Like, you actually get a lot of room to play with. There'll be batteries as bubbles, both shield and repair bubbles. Some
big
rail
mortar
guns.
on the front.
2 of them. Boosh. This is awesome. I'm really enjoying this. Do you have a go?
No, I'm happy to watch you.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't want to hog the controls. I don't want to be like the older brother that just hogs everything. Next up is, I don't know if this is a snapshot. I don't know.
This is from X-Jet Fire X.
X-Jet Flyer X. Here we go. Anchor will have. Okay, let's just load into it and see what we do.
Who is
It's not in there.
on the chat?
It's a zip.
Oh. Mm-hmm. Do it.
That's PNG. Doesn't work. Oh, what do the instructions say? Small flying. X-Fire Jet, if you're in chat, how do we load in your tech? Because it don't want to work.
With the a little bit. It's a PNG.
Should be there, but it's not. Huh.
You close your tech thing and load it.
Should do it
Not
straight
normally.
away. No, it should be there straight away. Right, we'll come back to this one because that's confusing me. Salem Black's up next. This isn't.
Smallest enemy airship I could.
Is this a snapshot? It should be, unless they've done some funkiness with the. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, I quite like that. That's quite cool. Right, we need to read the instructions, Rob. Rob, we need to read the instructions.
Put a snapshot in the background.
He's edited it. He's gone in and it's Photoshop.
So, car controls, page up for lift.
Oh, drop the files from the cache folder. Drop files from archive into the cache folder.
Will that work? Isn't that just the thumbnail?
Who knows? No, it didn't work. We'll need to reload.
Yeah,
That's not
the
gonna
actual
work.
snapshot, don't you?
Yeah. Yeah, we should be using the. Anyway, right. So, yeah, we're missing Salem Blacks. So, what do the instructions say? Controls as a car, except with page up, page down for lift. That is correct. We have got lift.
Okay, set your hover point at 47%.
47%.
The craft is very light.
Yes. That'll do. Okay, this is cool. This is really cool. Pew pew pew! What's pitch? Have we not got any pitch?
Means that the UNS, will it?
That's acceleration.
No, there is no pitch then.
No pitch. You've got to hover at 1 persistent. Maybe we could just go
Maybe
down.
I could do the up down.
Yeah, go on then.
You do the mouse. What do you need the mouse?
Nope, not with this build. Unless we wanted to.
Sorry.
Oh, higher! Yes!
There we go.
We're just sneaking through. Okay, we're gonna take.
Arms a
Oh!
bit slow.
And we're dead.
Yeah.
Interesting. So, what have we got? Let's have a look. A couple of hovers on the side. Interesting. Oh, sorry, adjustment thrusters. I do beg your pardon. What else we got?
Future stabilizer.
Linear motion. Okay.
Yeah, so doing the lift. It's got a future thruster.
And just loaded missiles and some armor. Basic. What's this? Oh, speedometer. Good looking block.
Thanks.
Did you do that one?
Yeah, that was one of mine.
Stream is not almost over. We will carry on.
To the bitter end.
Yeah, Falchion. Again, I never know.
Is that another cash one?
No, this is just another straight up pung. Is this 5x5? Let's count. Yes, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. Yeah, 4 across. And
maybe that's why
1,
it looks
2,
like it's
3, 4. 5 up. Huh. 1, 2, 3, 4. Guys, 5x5x5 is way too much. Thanks, Zero Grav. You're the only one that's noticed Matt's trendy new haircut. It's a bit extreme. The high fade's too much. What does this do? Let's read some instructions. It's called the Gnat. It's a small flying hovercraft designed to annoy your enemies to death. Yes, annoy them to death, just like I do.
That is a good tactic.
It also works really well in TerraTech.
You shift the fly, charge before you've charged it. Okay.
Shift to what's shifted?
Shift
Bastard and
fly,
Q&A. Okay, cool.
That's
Right.
key. Shift fly, charge before going into
So
live
shift.
combat.
Live combat. Live combat engaged. Take that. Yeah. Okay, yeah, this is pretty decent. Too decent, if you ask me. What have we got? It's really nimble. This is what I like about small techs. Really agile, and yet still quite fast. Woohoo! You can't catch me. Woo! Could do with a, just as a minor note, could do with a power gauge, just so I know how much battery I've got left. Because right now I'm just sort of hoping that we don't run out of power and all my bubbles go away. Just as a side note. I know we've got a speedometer, that's great.
I like his face. On the front.
The zero gravitas makes a good point. We should have a block buck limit on a future themed Comcore. That would be interesting, because this it's still only 200,000.
What do we think would be a reasonable limit?
Yeah. Eat my dust. Okay, we could be here a while.
2,000 green for gaming.
2K.
Suggesting.
That's way too low. Jesus Chris, probably one of my favourite names ever. Although you've just okay, it's a Steam save. Here we go. Let's have a look. So it's a what is it? It's an R&D. It's an R&D save. Let's have a look.
That's not, okay.
Hi, submission peeps. Yeah. This is my first ever submission, so please read. What is going on?
What is going on?
Oh no! Does this mean we can't load any
Game saves. It doesn't
game saves?
seem
Doesn't it? Maybe it's just the one. Oh dear. This is annoying because it was working upstairs. I mean, I didn't test the text, but had TerraTech open all day and didn't have anything like this. Well, let's go back to close-up.
Cab is 1,000, yes, so that would make the 2,000 limit a little bit harsh. Images in the snapshots folder contain tech data. Yes, so the PNGs they have some data added into the image.
What's
file
that called,
format.
Rob? What's that called?
What's what called?
When you have like image files that have got like metadata.
Metadata.
They've got a funny word. Sam knows it.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah, I thought you might know. Apparently not a real artist.
I don't know. That's coder stuff.
That's coder stuff. Cool. Alright, exit now. Go away, Steam. Apparently game saves are not being our friends today, Jesus Chris, so...
I think it just popped up there what it was called. Somebody said steganography.
Thanks, Exand. And 0G. See you later, Bitmage. Thanks for stopping by. Getting next day game save ready for you might take a little bit longer. That's fine. After we may be here a while. The game does not want to be nice to us today. Let's just delete some of the other ones we've already done. Don't want to go there. Steganography. Cool. Right, we're back in the game. Do I dare?
No.
Do I dare? Do you not think this may be a modded version as well? That's why it's breaking
Is
it.
it the definition of madness to try the same thing multiple times, expecting different outcomes?
Yeah. We're all a little bit crazy. No, I'm not going to load that because it's obviously not worked.
I think we should stick to snapshots.
Stick to snapshots.
If we can.
If we can. Alright. Not sure what I've loaded into there. Next up is not exactly hero. This is what I come to work for. These are the techs that I get up for in the morning. I can't wait to show you guys these. This is the future of TerraTech, guys, right here. Ready? The future. Yes. Oh.
So this is the kind of tech that I build when I'm checking that all the normals are suent on the blocks.
Suent.
Suent.
What does suent mean?
Aligned?
Is that an arty term?
No, it's
Just a common phrase.
a common phrase down our way.
A bit too stupid. Well, what does the instructions say here for these? Not exactly a disk box.
If you find yourself upside down, keep on pressing QEWS. So does it? Has it got wheels?
It's got hovers. Let's have a look underneath the hood. Hovers and adjustment thrusters. That's literally it. It's just hovers and adjustment thrusters, a stabilizing computer, and a load of blocks.
Sleek body.
And a big laser on the top.
Oh yes, look at that.
Beautiful.
Lovely stuff.
Woohoo! I don't know how you'd ever find yourself upside down because this is so stable.
You're clearly not trying.
Alright, let's take it over some rough
Take out
terrain.
one of the ramps.
And then we'll hit one of these jumps. Square egg. It is a square egg.
Oh,
Oh, okay, yeah,
no.
you were right. Come on. You have to build me a minute. Oh, okay. This did not go to plan. Do you know what it needs? It needs some healing stuff in there. Maybe there isn't not anti-grav on this, is there? No. Okay, cool. We need to be able to adjust the height. That's what we need.
An LME.
What is it? What's an LME?
Linear motion.
Oh, not a no. We need a hover block controller. So you can turn you can turn the hovers off and on again, and then control the power. Hover power controller. That's what we need. Boop.
Have you got a convenient block? Yeah, that one in the middle at the back you could take out and then still use it for.
Which one?
Right in the middle at the back. There you go. Pop it in there.
Is it an accessory or?
Is it a future flight block? Oh, no, it's Yeah, it's not.
Okay, so that gave us more band clearance about nothing.
Now we're talking.
This is what we want. Oh, okay, and then immediately it becomes a lot less stable. Brilliant.
What'd you do that for?
Okay, well it does. Yep. Yep. We're nearly there. Yeah. I mean, as you can see, I'm a genius. I'm the best at creating text in TerraTech. Clearly. Cool. Right. And again, this is just if I could marry a tech, that sounds weird. But if like this would be it. This is my idea of a perfect tech. It's a GSO cab as a tech.
Made of blocks.
Made of blocks. Got to pretend it's a cab. I see it. I love it. They said that the perfect tech doesn't exist. I beg to differ. Perfection. And it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 by 5. This is too big. We'll tone it down. If we do this again, I'm going to go as little as 3 by 3 by 3. Yeah. See what you can do then. Hey Rob, tell us what you're working on presently. What are you presently working on that's not top secret? Think like Area 51. What's lower than that? Just lower than that.
Nothing.
Nothing.
I
Okay.
can talk about.
What was the last thing that you worked on that was really cool?
The armor blocks for Hawkeye, I guess.
Okay.
That's the most recent thing that's gone in.
They look really good, by the way.
Yeah, pretty pleased with them.
Should
They seem
they?
to have gone down quite well.
Really well.
There's a few issues to iron out, but generally speaking.
Isn't there always? Okay, so there's some blocks in here that we need to charge, as always. Swap it out. Back her up. Come on! Well, the GSO Cosmonaut SAP cab is surprisingly stable today. Wait, it's just batteries. It's just made up of batteries. I thought I was expecting it to be something. Cool. Okay. Well, that's entirely pointless. Which is perfect for me. GK Vec is up next. This is GK Point. This is a mini airship. Okay, it's a steam.
Is it a game save?
It's not a game save. It's a tech. So let's subscribe. I'm going to load it in here. We've loaded it. It worked. It didn't crash, guys. This is a mini airship, which is not bigger than 5 by 5 by 5 blocks. Excellent stuff. You may use it when you are poor in co-op campaign mode. The magnet on the nose can allow you to collect blocks more expediently. Brilliant word. Where is it though? Where is it? Oh, there it is. This looks sick. Sick. That's what all the kids are saying, Rob. Yeah, this is pretty cool. And for a modest 243,000 as well. Bye. Yeah, this is pretty cool. Oh! We died. Come on, just finish the job. Oh, we're stranded. Don't take a snapshot of that. No one wants to remember that happening. Let's have a look. So, hovers, which I think is good in. Is it hovers or is it?
There's a upside down.
Okay, it's hovers. There's a
hover in there. By the looks of it, hover pad.
What's that? It's a big old pitch. Is that a pitch thrust or is that?
It's a stabilising computer and a big gyro.
One big gyro, a few adjustment thrusters. Where's the hovers there, Rob? Where are you seeing the hovers?
There's a hover pad. It's a hover pad, isn't it? There we go.
How's it doing it? Oh, is that?
There we go.
He's hoverbugged it. Yeah, that's it. There you go. We figured it out. We figured why this works. It is hoverbug. That's cheating. We don't allow cheating in TerraTech.
I thought we encouraged it.
We do. For what was such a really good idea, they've just hacked away to make it work. Like so you've made a lot of amount of lift. A lot of amount of lift. That's the sentence. You've made a lot of lift with not very many blocks, and that's not the point. But I appreciate the ingenuity. What is this?
That is the shield generator, isn't it? Or the shield or the...
Yeah, it's the shield. So the only reason I ask, and the only reason that it really stood out, is because have you ever watched Battlestar Galactica?
Do you mean the original?
I mean the remake, the best thing that's ever been made on television ever.
No.
Well, I am watching it, and this looks like a little bit like the Cylon. Like the bad guys.
I know what you mean. Yes.
You do know what I mean. Good. But that's just because I've been watching it a lot, and it's in my zeitgeist.
Maybe I was unconsciously influenced by Battlestar Galactica.
Oh, did you design it?
I think I did that one as well. Yes.
Oh. Well done, you, Rob.
Thanks.
I say that like I didn't mean it to sound as sarcastic as it did. Mobile micro base does everything. It's an update. Version 2 is more symmetrical. Let's go with the update version.
The update, yeah.
Let's go to base. This is the updated version. Yeah, here we go.
What do we do? What's the instruction?
What's it got? Did it come
That's straight over here.
It harvests, refines, sells, recharges, has light defenses, includes
and a pacemaker.
heck. Okay, so let's go find some. So it does a lot of things. Can we get through there? Come on. There we go. Just as I planned. Let's go mine some resources and see what this thing does.
Just more resources in this version.
Could do, but I can't be bothered to load in cheats. Collect it. Get it. Where's it gone? There it goes. In the refinery, at the refinery, into the payload terminal. Not payload, what's this called?
The HE shield existed before Rob's time. Oh, yes, he's absolutely right. That's not the Better Future shield, which I did. That's a Hawkeye one, isn't it?
That's the Hawkeye one, Rob. Taking credit. Cute. It looks like something Mad Max would build. I like it. It is what something like Mad Max would build. This does everything. Well, everything. This sells stuff on the fly, which is handy. So so we've sold stuff. We've sold some valuable resources. What if we did some wood? Would that generate us some power?
Some wood. Has it got a generator? Oh yeah. There's a tree.
Is that a generator? This is a generator, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, mobile phone generator. So hopefully the filters are clever enough to filter fuel into here. No, it's just going to sell it. Oh, okay, it is doing into fuel as well. There you go. Very clever. That's really clever. I like it. We've got pacemaker as well. We could have sped all that up. Let's see it go super speed. Pew, 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 pew. Oh, all the power. Yeah! And then the tree regrows. Awesome. Get out of my way. Okay, that's... Cool. Good stuff. Well done, Captain Load. We didn't give you a shout out at the beginning. Well done to you. Marshmelly Bean is up next. So we've got 2... Are these snapshots? Who knows? Let's find out. A small VTOL plane and helicopter. So let's load into that.
So Gareth does ask you which saves were crashing. Was it just the workshop ones?
No, there was a modded version, which Astra is presently working on. There was... Which one was it? We did that one worked. Let's just get which one was it? Because it wasn't a tech, that's why. Who submitted that? Was it Faltroy?
That was.
Doesn't matter.
I don't know.
It's one of the very first Steam Workshop game save submissions. You can find that at 0. Right, so we've got a VTOL, so we can lift off vertically. Oops. Let's get back. Back. I said back. Where are you going? What is? These are some weird controls.
What's going on there?
I wasn't doing it correctly. That's what I was doing wrong. Okay, here we go.
You got some boosters there. Hold up to
Linear
lift off
boost.
vertically.
So it's a VTOL, right? So did I break something?
VTOL plane. Has it got its own control scheme? Do you need to change that? Was it?
I think so.
AD roll, WS pitch, QE yaw, shift boost.
Right, let's have a
So
look.
lift off vertically.
Okay, so we can take off normally like that. That works. Let's see about these. Yeah, for some reason doesn't want to do it properly. Unless you want to mess around with key bindings.
I don't think it's that. It just looks inherently unstable.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So there's only one adjustment faster at the back, which is going to tip it. Also, this one's pushing down as well. Can you see that?
Yeah.
Weird. Anyway, you don't even need the vertical takeoff because it just takes off on a dime anyway.
Yeah, so that means it's doing pitch rather than lift.
Is it?
Have a look at the control scheme.
Oh.
So lift is unassigned. Oh, is there a custom control scheme on it? What's this called?
I think so. Let's just. Okay, there we go. There's your vertical takeoff. Good shout, Rob. Yeah, you're right. So now we can just do this. Whoosh! Perfect, seamless takeoff and landing and everything. Okay, so what have we got here? There's a lot going on, so we need to talk about it. Lots of adjustment thrusters that do lots of different thrust adjustments.
That's a lot of adjusting going on.
Yeah. Power gauge, obviously. Every good tech needs a power gauge. Or fuel gauge, sorry, and a power gauge, just because why not? Some fuel tanks, a passive gyro. This alone at the top is its own plane, right? You could detach that and it would,
like it,
yeah, it would do itself, right? 'Cause the
Press
piston
X is
thrusters-
a good one.
That'd be amazing. Good stuff. Who was this one? Sorry, Marshmelly Bean. Excellent build. I like it.
Just out of curiosity,
Yeah.
can I just quickly have a look at Intrigued.
What are you looking for?
Okay. Never mind.
Oh, okay. I see. Never mind. Never mind,
I
guys.
thought that was
What's chat saying? Firepower. What is the firepower like? Whoa! Let's see what the firepower's like. Come on, have a go.
Green for gaming. Why was my tech only briefly? Which one? What's green for gaming? I can't remember.
I think it was the first one.
Can I add an explosive bolt to the top plane? That would be cool.
Okay.
Should we have a look at the helicopter as well then?
Yeah, that's. So what's the controls? Q&A. Standard helicopter controls, yeah.
Yes.
Let's back her up.
Check your hotkeys for lift.
She's page up, page down. Lovely. There we go. Queuing in strafe. Too much lift. I forget that they're small tech, so they don't need much lift. Oh man, this is hard. This is hard to control. Okay, so that's WNS is forward backwards. That's pitch. Our key bindings are a bit messed up, I think.
QE straight.
Acceleration.
Oh, straight.
Change
straight rather than your.
There we go. I also have that assigned to pitch, so let's just clear that. Don't need pitch in a helicopter. You do, but I'm not using it. Oh, okay, I've ruined this big time. Go on, Rob, what were you going to do?
I was going to see what was next. But then I realised that if I did that, it would disfocus there. So
No, it will, you can still scroll. That's there. I'm going to reset these to defaults because I've ruined them.
you charge before use standard hovercraft controls. No? Hang on, I was different.
So yeah, we're still on that last tech. Okay, there we go, that's better. Slow it down. Chill out. So what have we got? Lots of weapons, some fuel gauges, speedometer. I needed to double check what that was. Man, these are hard to get right. So it's all or nothing. And then you bounce up. Cool. Alright. Sorry, I just wanted to make sure that I was doing this one justice. What have we got here? Multimeter. Wicked. Bit of firepower there. What do you think, Rob? It is tech. I mean, it definitely goes outside the 5x5 parameters just because of how big the blocks are you've chosen.
Is it
What are
1, 2,
they?
3, 4? No, it sticks in there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I take that back. Brilliant stuff. Alright.
What do we got? Green for gaming. What? I'm going to say this one has my tech only shown so brief.
We showed your tech off.
Is that the AI plane?
Yeah, we tried. We gave that a good go.
Yeah. Is that one of the 3 different ones we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is from Gorex. Shout out to Gorex. It's a cute Terra Strike. It is cute.
That's the other new Hawkeye track.
This is
I'm
ridiculous.
guessing a gyro somewhere.
No gyro, just adjustment. Oh yeah, there is a gyro. You're absolutely correct.
Oh yeah.
There it is. Load of adjustment thrusters just to give you that agility. Speedometer. Is that a speedometer on the top?
It's a radar.
Radar. It's a big one because we need that in R&D. And then 2 big old missile launchers. What more can be said about it, really? Nothing. Nothing more can be said about this tech.
Simple but effective.
Simple but very effective. Okay, we're not going to get past this, so let's just...
We've got a Scorch XS.
The ground clearance is not good on this, which is not good for these missiles. They're just not able to get off the ground.
Is it
It's pretty useless. Also, we've lost an adjustment. We've lost a couple of adjustment thrusters, so we're very imbalanced. We just want to do some sweet donuts. That's all we want to do now. Whee! Cool. That's exactly what it says on the skin on the tin. The next is the Scorch Extra Small. Still by Gorex. What do we got? Similar format. Tank treads and a gyro.
Flamethrowers.
Some flamethrowers, a shotgun, and whatever this is.
Oh, the plasma
Plasma,
throwers.
there you go.
Yes.
Yes. This would be really good at like kind of close quarters combat. I mean, it's taking these bumps like a champ.
Page up, page down for vertical lift.
On this?
Standard hovercraft control. Yeah. Have we got vertical lift? No.
Oh,
Not now.
not anymore. Why did the lift be generated? Lift up arrow. Oh!
Well, what do you know?
What do you know? Is that just... Okay, that's just the...
What was...
It's just the adjustment thrusters that just chuck up in the air. That's hilarious. Man, we make some cool stuff.
Very clever. Looks like a scorpion. Ah,
It
yes, it
does.
does.
That's got to be designed by that, right? Like that.
You'd put scorpion in the name, wouldn't you, if you
Yeah.
designed it like that? Maybe.
Right, next up is a game save. Now, full disclosure, this probably might not work. Let's have a look. It's an RD save, is it? Yeah, it's...
This actually contains vortex.
Oh my god.
What's the usual limit? Do you have a limit on number of techs in it? Oh dear. Something's up, isn't it?
Something is up. Guys, game saves don't want to work for some reason.
Well, this is from Astra the Dragon again. Is that going to be...
It's not going to be the mods that are doing that. Interesting. Yeah, guys, if you've submitted text or game saves or anything that uses mods, it's not gonna work. Let's wait for Steam to do its thing while we reload everything.
Adventure Pest.
Oh yeah, I do.
They call it the unstable for a reason. It's true.
Right. Game saves are a no-no at the minute. We may need to come back to these next week.
What have we got? Ben Bacon.
Cool. Right. Let's load into this. For some, yeah. Okay. Well, we figured out why that's happening. That's the main thing. Here we go. We're back in game. We're back in game. TerraTech. The save doesn't directly use mods, but the texture swapper mod adds data to the vanilla block, so the saves can't be loaded due to the missing code. That's exactly why. Modding is bad, okay, guys? Don't mod ever, because it breaks the comm core and it makes me upset. So this next tech is by Ben Bacon, and it's amazing. Some things we need to try. There's some batteries, solitary healing bubble, repair bubble, and a shield. We're done. Yes. This is awesome. Thank you, Ben Bacon.
Excellent suggesting we make modded comm cores.
We will do, yeah, we will. Yeah, modded whatever is something that we'd always try and do if there's if there's time, if there's sort of appetite for it. What I'd love to do is just to sort of enable you guys to showcase the mods better. It's because I don't know enough about mods, isn't my bag. I'm not here to do mods. What I'd love to be able to do is to showcase you guys doing the mods. Oh.
Well, you walked right into that.
I really did. I asked for that, didn't I? Yeah, so if you guys, if you want to stream some modded TerraTech, let me know, and we can sort something out. Cool. What more can we say about this one, Rob?
Not much to say, really, is there? It's
super cute. It's exactly what we asked for.
Looks good and stable, well armoured.
Yep. This would do very well in campaign because it's incredibly cheap. You could even subtract
39,000. So what do you reckon would be a reasonable limit then if something like that's going to cost?
I'd say 50,000.
50,000.
Yeah. 50,000. Imagine you're in campaign, you're struggling, you've died like 20 times, you're bored of the basic tech that you get when you die. What can you do on a budget? That's what we should do.
Yeah.
People are talking to us. You already mentioned that.
We need to find somebody who understands mods and has a powerful PC to stream and play TT at the same time.
Yes, find that person.
Cocky ducky, does that mean you can't load saves if you delete the texture swap a mod? Yes, because it's nothing to do with the mod, it's the extra data that the mod adds to blocks in the save.
What Rob said. Next up is potato. This is lead. This is lead. It spews lead. Get it? Yeah. Look at it go.
Okay. Get all that lead.
This is an amazing Hawkeye tech, just in miniature form.
It is.
And that's
a excellent use of minimal blocks.
Yes. This is what we want.
I think this is my favourite so far.
Wow. Potato. That's bold.
Okay, it's equal first with the guy on the surfboard.
Yeah, guy on the surfboard. I mean, that's a given. Right? You exclude that though. This is up there. Let's just blow some stuff up. Take that, dynamite. Yeah.
This is this potato.
Potato. Don't suck us in. Ah. Yeah. Bye, bomb.
Told him.
Try again. Take that. Frame rate drop. Now. Yeah. Oh. So much debris. Beautiful. What a potato. So what have we got? We've got obviously the miniguns. What are these? Just some machine guns.
I like the use of the angled corner blocks at the ends.
Ooh. Which ones? These ones?
No, on the front and back, either side of the cab. Those.
Oh.
Interesting.
That's very cool. Good work, potato.
Nice.
And then potato's second tech. Starburst. Let's go like something. No, go away.
So we've had 210 miles an hour. Switch controls to airplane.
We are in airplanes.
It's a lot of boosters. That's good.
Whoa! Oh, this is so twitchy. I'm going to back her up. I'm going to reload it. Oh, okay, hang on. There we go. Oh, there we go. Okay, how fast did they say it can go?
So 210, but it's 215 now.
215 in a minute. Hello. Wow, this is fast.
It's pretty stable once it's in the air.
Yeah. It's not. It's not stable at all. I'm barely touching the keys.
It's twitchy once it's going. It's.
Oh, so I see what you mean. Yeah. Once it's up, it'll stay up. But that's so woohoo!
Nice.
Beautiful. Oh, what is this? A Michael Bay film? I made that joke, but accident in a previous stream, and called it a James Bay film, and I've felt really bad about that ever since. His films are terrible. Yeah. Oh man, that's saying something. Good stuff, Potato.
Do you want to resubmit my own save? Let's see what we can do. The dragon. Yeah, the dragon's the one that we couldn't get to. Just is the main section of it. Yeah, I think if you can resubmit that in a clean game save, then
that'd be great. Wicked. Okay, we're gonna need to rattle through these because it's getting a bit late. And I need to shoot off in a minute.
What's going on with the colour of that gun? That looks like a mod.
Which gun? Apparently not. That's just the Hawkeye skin.
Is it? Weird. Oh yeah, it's all just metal.
Yeah.
Wow.
There you go. So this is the Boy Boxes, the Boy Box Brothers. Sounds like a TV show. Charge them before use. Let's see what we've got.
Ah, so there's a couple of versions of the same thing. Similar things.
Yeah. So that I'm excited for this because this has the last one's got explosive bolts. So we've got lots of guns, a few one shield, some tank tracks, some boosters just for extra little bit of oomph.
Zero Gravitas has informed us that technically the battleship cannons are 6 blocks long, so just hold on a second there, Matt.
Whoa!
What do we got here? What are we dealing with? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You're out of here!
Some people.
Do you know what?
What do we?
Okay, these are also 6 blocks.
6 as well.
So that's out. This just breaks all the rules in every way.
What's going on here? That's
we did say.
Yeah, that's.
But this has got explosive
It
bolts.
looks cool. Ooh.
Well, I'm just going to reload the test chamber. It says we're not going to show it. We're not going to show it.
Whose was that?
This was Amtu's. What are you going to do? So we have a video submission by Reaper X. Let's see what we've got here. I'm just going to pause the music. There we go. Have we got sound? Beautiful. So what's going on here? Before heading out with these techs, make sure to adjust any hover control blocks. Well, we'll just show what you're doing there, Reaper X. This is the Chunk Hunter. Careful how you say that. Oh, it's doing some damage. I really like Reaper's builds because it does as much as you possibly can do with a tech, but really efficiently. So this is a really good example of it's collecting, it's doing a fair bit of damage. It's got some repair bubbles and shield as well. Excuse me.
It's all going on.
Yeah. Me and my RPG. Yeah. Bow, bow, bow. This is awesome. So what's this doing? This is just a cool looking tech. Pew pew. Reaper does use every block you can imagine, and the range is fantastic. Am2, maybe we'll show it off next week. How about that? But this was explicitly a mini comm core. Reaper, this is hilarious. I love just seeing a little micro tech just flying around, doing some shooting. And finally, we have the purple people beta. Is this 5x5x5?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, that.
Looks like 6x6x6.
I think we've got 5. It depends on the barrel of the gun underneath. Lift that. It's hard to tell.
Yes,
I think it might be.
oh well, there we go. We have what's behind the sign. Beautiful. Well, there you go. Good old Mr. Pumpkin Mohawk. Yeah, you can always count on that guy. Quack Duck, you're up next.
Size restrictions reminding of K cars in Japan, which have size restrictions and are tiny. Yes, they are. I believe they're restricted to 660 cc's.
How do you know that?
It's common knowledge. Well, that's
your version of common knowledge is very different.
4x4x5.
4x4x4, 5. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a car, right? It's a car. It's a Quack Duck car.
The idea. A Quack Duck car.
It doesn't go anything higher than 60 miles an hour. Just
Instructions: admire car,
admiring,
drive around.
doing that. Beautiful. All right.
Very nice. Wasn't sure if armor plates and flat lights counted towards the size limit. Well, I guess they should. It is technically another block.
Also, your last submission wasn't even coming close to the limit. So, sorry. It's beautiful. This is simplicity in its strongest form. Sorry, guys. Just checking some messages.
Something of beauty. Should we think about wrapping up?
Yeah.
Is this the last? How much more have we got?
Okay, there's 2 more. Mainly from Zero Gravitas. There's a video, so I'm going to load that up.
Good job finally fixing the moon shadow bug. Yeah.
Did you do that?
No, I didn't.
No, we didn't.
I think it might have been Tom.
Yeah. Yeah, it was Tom. So what have we got again? This is a crafting block, crafting tech in under 5x5x5. So if I boost it, see what we get. Brilliant.
Cool.
So the idea is you harvest some trees, which is where you get your wood from.
And then compact them into
Nice.
Nice.
I mean, it's a crafting tech, right? So you could craft. It doesn't have to be wood. You could craft anything. Oh, unless. What does this guy do? We'll never find out.
Never know.
Go away, YouTube. Whoops.
Oh, there's a save game. Okay.
Should we load into this game?
We can try it.
Let's try it. Which one is it?
Let's go with that one. Yes.
Yeah, we're in. We're in. It's fine. Okay, so what are the instructions here, Rob? Harvest a couple of trees.
So we've seen that one. There's a couple of others in here, apparently.
Anchors. We have that. We're going to craft. Where's the crafty crafter? Hit repeat on that. Where's the speedometer? Step aside. Oh, where's the speedometer?
Keep going round.
There it
Down the
is.
bottom, there you go.
So I've done that. Take the better future / Rollcry drone south to confront enemy tech.
3. So yeah, do what decks. There it is.
Take it south.
And there's another tech.
And then take it victorious, return to next version.
Ooh, hello.
What's going on here? Oh my. Take that. Take that. Turn around. Turn around. Turn around. Come on. Yeah, got him. And last but not least, oh, there we go. So, if victorious, return to next continue to next version. So the next version is.
No, there were 2 saves on that previous.
Oh, apologies. This is a zip file though.
Is that just because it's too big? Oh. Oh, they're all okay, just PNGs. It's out again.
Oh, just keep my notes up.
There's more in there.
Got ya. Oh, I see.
Okay. So are they multi-tech that splits up? Or isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh no!
Not so lucky this time with no shield.
Okay. Well, that was fun.
Cool. 4x4x3 with 100,000 block bucks. That would be interesting. 4x4x3.
Alright. These are the other ones that are in here, right? Yeah. Are they? No.
That's the ones in the save.
So that's that one. Okay, cool. Alright. Okay, yes, these are just some more of 0G snapshots. This is the crafting thing that we just used. No, it's a different crafting thing, but it does, in principle, the same thing. So it collects everything, harvests it, shoots it up. You can start chunking that down if you need to.
Looks like it only does GSO level 3 blocks.
Oh.
I say looks like, it says it in there.
You totally could have brought that up. Another good looking Hawkeye thing with some plasma cutters.
Yeah, nice plasma cutter use there.
It's just oh no, that was lucky. What else have we got? Just lots of weapons. Classic Hawkeye. An SCU, just because why not?
Why not?
Some adjustment thrusters on the back, just to give it a little bit more oomph. Yes, this works really well. Is it a 5x5? It is.
If anybody's not going to go over the limits.
Absolutely, yeah. And then another little SCU guy here.
What's that?
This is beautiful. Yeah, it is. 3, 4, 5. 2, 4. Yeah.
Interesting use of
1, 2,
wheels.
3. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, I thought the ball might was sitting on the top, but it's not.
It's fine. We'll allow it. Cool. And then there's some few more up here. I'm desperately running out of time because I need to run off in a minute. But if you want to see any more of these, head over to the forums because they're all over there. I'm going to turn that down. I forgot to have music on for most of that. I mean, barring a few mishaps and some technical difficulties, that went exactly as I think we could, as well as we could have hoped.
As well as we could have.
Brilliant. Thanks to Rob for coming down.
Very welcome.
Hopefully we'll see you in another year.
Less than a year next time, maybe.
365 days. Put it in your calendar. So next week we may not do Comcore. We may leave it for a week. We may do something else instead. Probably a continuing co-op campaign, because that was really fun. I actually really enjoyed that. What do you guys think? Let us know in the forums. Let us know in Discord. I've got to run. Rob's got to go make some art stuff. Right?
Yeah. More art to do.
And until next time, we will see you later.
See you later.